everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review that's been requested so many times. It is of the new version of Prada Paradoxe called Virtual Flower, Paradoxe Virtual Flower. I have it here in a sample. I also have the original, so I'm gonna explain the difference between the three different versions of Paradoxe that we have now and give you my review and first impressions of this new Virtual Flower version. If you are new here, then hello and welcome. I'm all about perfumes. I review all new releases and I have hundreds of videos on whole ranges, perfume notes, perfumers. So do check out all my other videos. And if you're a regular, do make sure you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And as always, I'll leave links in the description box to where you can get all three of the perfumes I talk about in this video, where they're available all around the world. Cool, so the original Prada Paradoxe that came out, I think 2 years ago, has been a really great success for Prada. And personally, I think it's a really good perfume. Not only is the bottle and everything really unique and different and cool, the perfume really lasts, and if you're a regular here, you'll know that that value for money factor is so important to me. It's a white floral fragrance, lots of jasmine, orange blossom, but it also has like a deep ambery vanilla base, which really helps it last. I remember the first time I sprayed this, it was in a shop. I got in the car, you know, an hour after, and it literally filled the car, and I'd done one spray and it had been an hour, and all the way home in the car, all I could smell was Prada Paradoxe. So it really does like last, people can smell it on you. It's a good perfume. Prada perfumes are made by L'Oreal, and I do find in general that the perfumes that L'Oreal create are pretty good for lasting. And jasmine as a perfume note with a vanilla base is something that's definitely trending over the past few years. So many perfumes have that combination. It's definitely popular and modern, and I think this is one of the best like new releases of the past few years. So that's the original Eau de Parfum. They then released an intense version, which definitely had the same DNA as the original, the jasmine heart, and this one just had some like mossy green notes added to it, which made it a bit woody, a bit green. Personally, I think that one leaned a little bit more, slightly more masculine, so it was very much more unisex, and I personally prefer the original to this because I'm not a huge fan of mossy notes, but it had that same lasting power as the original. So we now have the new Virtual Flower. So this has just come out and it is an Eau de Parfum, but to me this definitely is lighter than the original Paradoxe and the Intense. They've also changed the notes much more than they did for the Intense. So to me this smells totally different to the original. It doesn't really have the same DNA. So the base that for me is like the signature of Prada Paradoxe, the vanilla, the ambery notes, none of them are here. Those are all gone. Instead, we just have the jasmine heart, and then there's like a muskiness to it. It says that the top note is bergamot. It also says it has Neurolean. I don't really get any like lemony notes from this. I get a musky, delicate floral. And by taking away those amber and vanilla notes in the base and replacing them with musk, it comes across as much lighter to me. So this is definitely a completely different fragrance. So it doesn't have the lasting power or the projection of the previous two. I got this sample yesterday and I've been trying it and I couldn't really smell it on myself. So this is definitely for someone looking for something different to original Paradoxe, something light for the spring summer perhaps. If you like much more lighter flowery perfumes, more delicate things like magnolia, gardenia, the jasmine in this feels much lighter than in the other versions, and typically jasmine can be quite strong, but here it just doesn't have that same strength. It feels very pretty and innocent, kind of like a Marc Jacobs Daisy type vibe that also has the powdery floral note in. So it's definitely, I would say, if you love original or intense, this is definitely different, so it's not a safe blind buy. If you like light floral feminine perfumes, then this one is definitely for you, whereas original Paradoxe would probably be too heavy and ambery for you. So it's definitely completely different, and I predicted after they did the Intense, I thought they'll next do like a lighter one. I thought maybe they'd do an Eau de Toilette or something, and even though this is an Eau de Parfum, it doesn't feel like it's as concentrated as the others. Yeah, like it's now like really quite close to my skin. It's not really projecting. So personally, even though I think this is a nice smell, it's like inoffensive, I don't think it's unique. or interesting, and I think the strength of it just isn't there. So I'm gonna say the Prada Paradoxe Virtual Flower is not Soki approved because there are so many of these light floral musky fragrances that you can get for a much more affordable price. It is a nice smell. I like the smell. It's nice, it's inoffensive, but it's not a great perfume in my view in the way that Prada is because of the great lasting power. So I'm a little bit disappointed by this. I don't think it will be a great hit for Prada. I think the original is definitely still my favorite in the range. So let me know if you have tried this yet. It is quite confusing because the 3 bottles all look very similar, the packaging looks similar, easily could get confused, but let me know if you've tried this. What do you think of it compared to the others? The others in the range? Do you like the original like me? The whole range is available at Look Fantastic, which you can get 21% off using my code LFTFSOKI, and it comes in 3 sizes. This is what the 30ml looks like. That retails for $69. You've then got a 50ml that retails for $97, and a 90ml is the full size, so it's not 100ml, and that retails for £135. And they also do 100ml refill bottles. I think all the Prada Paradoxe bottles are refillable, and the 100ml refill is $115. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried it? What do you think? I do read all your comments, so let me know what you think down below. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.